When did you
because
guys
we're
record that one? Was that the one I was supposed to be on?
yeah.
It
No, no, the other.
was no, that was we did it with Alan and we did it like I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was right after
Oh, okay.
Starfighter.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Roland,
So,
looking good as always, my friend.
no, love
So good to
you.
see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Glad to hear
well,
from you.
actually, apparently you don't see me.
No, we
We
don't.
don't see you, but we hear you. Oh,
There
now
you
I
You
go.
see
don't
you.
see me.
There you
There's the
go.
face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good
So
to
yeah,
see you.
this will be fight
Um,
night
Thank you.
69, guys. 69 fight
Giggity.
nights.
Yes. So that's very cool. 69 fight nights. That's
69
crazy.
fight nights.
And so
That is
yeah, so
that
from
is pretty cool.
Starfighter and so yeah. And I'm glad you guys were able to get together up at the Pittsburgh Power there.
Yeah,
It
that
was a
was
lot of
fun.
fun.
Yeah, yeah.
That was fun. Uh, Lots and lots of teen and youth participation, which for me is like
Yeah.
The
that's what I
best.
like to see. I wish we had adult participation, but what we had was good. The fights were
Mhm.
really good. And had a couple new people too, which is always fun to see.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What did
Well,
you think of Mad Matt and his first tournament? Mad Matty, Ryan's kid.
What'd you guys say?
What did you think of Ryan's son, Mad Matty, and his
Man, that
first
was so
tournament?
much fun. And I'll tell you, we obviously met Matthew at the same tournament last year.
Hmm.
And he was just tagging along last year mostly. But obviously, he would have fought anybody who walked in the ring with him, be them a 10th degree black belt or a
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
10-day-old infant.
Yeah.
So he was he was definitely taking up, or using up, I would say, a lot of energy. And it was awesome. He was so much fun. But it was cool because my girls were there, or at least Ray was there last time. And she was like, my gosh, Matthew has grown up so much. She's only 10 years old. Like she's like, some ancient wise grandmother. And I was like,
Yeah.
he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's got good parents, got good people around him. That's how you go far in this activity and in life. And man, it was so cool. What is he? 6.5, 7 years old?
He'll be
Um,
7 in July, yeah.
yeah, man, he's a good kid. He's a good kid, and he fights well. And I told him, I said, man, your stance is so good. That's how I knew you were going to fight well, is because your stance is so good. And he looked at M, and I could tell he had this little turn up in the side of his mouth. And I said, have you been working on that stance? And he's like, yeah, I've been working on that. It's always cool when somebody recognizes something like that.
Yeah.
Independent of you saying like I've been working on my stance.
Yeah.
So I think he felt like $1 trillion when I said that. You know what I
Good.
mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
definitely did.
Yeah.
It was just fun. I was just watching like the young generation all playing together. I mean, like
Hmm.
even when we had like the adult fights going, you had like the turd herd running by,
Yep,
rolling
yep,
through a lot.
yep.
It was cool. It was
It
really
was it
cool.
was fun. And the one I would say, if I had a regret, and I think you and Becky might have spoken about this a little bit because she and I spoke about this, um, is that and it wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't all my fault, but a lot of it had to do with the initial computer issues we were having until we got the ages sorted out the way we needed to. Um, but we didn't get to the LED fighting quick enough. And that was
Mm.
I
sort of my
actually have a
regret.
thought for that. So not to diverge too much, 'cause we do have a
No,
fight
it's
night
all
to do,
good. It's all good. I
but
brought it up.
let me do a tornado first next time. So that way you can be focusing on your kids and stuff. I'll run the tornado tournament. Then you come back from that and then we roll right into
We probably
everything
could do
else.
that. Yeah, we probably could do that. I would just have to get approval from them. I think that would be no problem. I can, they might be listening, so I don't want to say anything out of turn, but I can
Right.
pretty much get approval from them for anything I need. At this point, we've shown that we show up professionally. We also show up to have fun. We also show up with our families. These are all things that this tournament
Yeah.
in particular really appreciates.
Very
So,
good. And I think
anyway,
have you haven't fought Tornado, have you?
no, I haven't fought it.
Oh,
I
dude.
actually just came out of competition retirement for the first time since I was like 15 years old. I fought in Chanbara, padded
Hmm.
sword
Yeah.
fighting. in the tournament.
I'm joining you on that
And
next year.
I think you should. It's a little bit it's a little bit not sword fighting. It's a little bit just who can hit first, but it's so much fun.
Yeah,
It's so much
yeah,
fun.
yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
there's action
uh,
flex swords and things like that.
yeah, action flex swords and just a helmet, nothing crazy.
Hmm.
But I also got dragged into over 35 black belt point fighting, which again, I haven't done in 25 years. And this is how that went.
Ouch. Are
I
you
now
okay?
I now will be undergoing 2 foot surgeries this year.
Oh,
Ouch.
Jesus.
Yeah. I didn't actually injure it on the guy that I know of. I think I injured it like pivoting, positioning, just footwork in general. And I fought a monster. This guy was awesome, really good. Clearly not coming off a 20-year retirement. Um, but also like just to give him his flowers, like he fought really well. And he was scary as hell. And I just
That's
knew when I looked at the 4 people in the division, I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight that guy, aren't I?
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is fine. Might as well rip the band-aid off right out of the gate.
Right.
But I have severe osteoarthritis in my left big toe,
Mm.
and I agitated the hell out of it.
Ah,
So now they're going to have to go in and remove some bone material and scrape away the old nasty cartilage, and then they're going to fuse my toe in the fall. And then he
mm.
was like, "Your students better watch out for your front kick then." It's going to be a club. So we'll see how it goes, but it
Yeah.
is what it is, man. I
Yep.
just turned 38 last month, and my birthday
Oh, shut
present
up.
is 2 foot surgeries and a vasectomy. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned 86, so
Yeah. You don't look a day over 35, Roland. Like a 35-year-old Reed Richards.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I do want to
Well,
fight you, and I think that you'd really have fun with our tornado rule set, and I'd really like to. I think you and I would really enjoy the fight,
Well,
together.
apparently this first surgery is going to be in mid-June. Apparently the second one won't be till more like right after the
Praxium.
that's the
Mhm.
one.
Yep.
Yep.
And I almost said tornado, but yes,
Yeah.
Praxium. And then hopefully I'll be in a position where I can at least after like maybe July 1st start
Mhm.
like light sparring again,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like bag drills and footwork again. Apparently he said I'm going to have full mobility in the toe until they fuse it, but that's where I can injure it again or get more
Right.
pain because it's going to be
Yep.
bone on bone for a few months.
Yeah.
So I will be happy to fight anybody. And if I got to pull an Eric Main from San Diego Sabres and sit in a chair the whole time, I'm still happy to
Yeah.
do that. That's what I've been doing all week with my students. It's been mad fun.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me
Yep.
kick this off, guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Please.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
ready.
This is
I
gonna
don't
be
even
fun.
remember what fights we got coming. I do know we will have the finals, which would be Bobby and Anthony, which would be a great fight. But let's
Oh,
see what we
that's right.
got.
So this was in what, March?
April.
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 As always, our awesome sponsors. All right.
Hmm.
All right,
Oh, right
Cook.
out
We
the
got
gate.
David Cook
Candace.
and Candice Blush.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Candace
And
in
where
blue.
are these lovely people from?
David is Saberlight Knights Charlottesville.
That's what I
Candice is
thought.
Maryland and SCA, and she knows a lot of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
She's very good out of, you'll see in TSL a lot and all the different tournaments there. So she's
Mhm.
very good. And you will see her stances and just very fluid motion, and she's very good.
So usually I'm not a fan of a pommel area grip on a saber. I like the
Mhm.
way she's holding it though, because she's got a lot of control of that grip. So I'm curious to see how this match goes for her. I already like the way she's moving.
Hmm. Oh,
Unfortunate. I got disarmed in the tournament too.
yep.
I disarmed a couple people though.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, always fun.
I don't think this is David's first disarm in a tournament, I think, but Anyway, good for him.
Did they? I didn't really pay attention. Did they allow the follow-up shot? I just saw the
They
saber
did.
hit the floor. They do allow the follow-up shot. Gotcha. I like the follow-up shot.
Hmm
I'll admit.
So this is the same building that we're gonna hold Praxium in. I literally have room here for like 4 rings.
Yeah, that's a nice big area. That's beautiful.
Oh,
I like the flooring too, which sounds really dumb, but I'm in an event space right now and we have the same flooring and it really makes things easy.
hmm
It's not padded, but it doesn't need to be.
Mhm.
yeah.
Not when you're wearing shoes.
Oh,
That was sneaky.
Nice. That was an
thrust.
interesting one.
Yep,
Did she get credit for that?
yep.
Good,
Well,
Yes, she
according to
did.
Chico.
Chico saw it too.
good, good. I like that these two aren't just immediately trying to hack away at each other's fingertips, you know what I mean?
Hmm
Or wrists. Not that that's an invalid tactic, but you can see there's some sword fighting going on, which is
hmm
it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
David's come a long way. I mean, he's a black belt in what is he black belt in rolling?
Um, I think it's
It's not kendo.
no.
Might be taekwondo.
I think it's TKD.
Okay.
But he also has some Jeet Kune Do and some other things that he's studied.
I feel like I met
Um,
David.
hmm You
Maybe
probably have,
maybe
but he's
at
really new,
what,
or at least newish.
maybe at the first Praxium. Was it
Could have
even called
been.
Praxium at that point? The fall tournament that you guys had?
Hmm.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't fall. It was in June or
That's
July. What
right.
was
This
that
first
tournament?
summer open.
That's the one, the
yeah,
Summer Open.
Yep.
yep.
Dang.
Summer Open, and he was there for that, I think. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, he sounds and looks
yeah,
familiar.
yeah. He's a
Nice. Good slip.
Yep,
good, good,
yep.
good.
This is a curious fight. I'm into it.
Yeah,
My man's Chico over there.
yeah. I'm agreeing with Chico's calls more than I am with. Is that Akai over there, or who's that across from?
No, that's Avery
Oh,
from Miami.
okay. That's why I didn't necessarily recognize him. Oh, oh, look at
There's
oh
Oh,
Vince. Vince, get your butt out of the way.
Vince's butt.
I know Vince, right? Convenient spacing, eh?
Hey, the smallest guy is blocking the most camera.
Blocking, blocking. We need our blocking coach. Oh my gosh, so funny. That was a fun exchange, though.
Yeah.
Who actually got the point for that?
5 points. So switching sides.
So this is to 10, but switch at 5.
Hmm
Yep.
Okay. Is that
He's ready.
Basically,
standard?
hilt and hands
Yep.
do not count. Most
That's
everything else does
standard
other
for
than third ring.
TSL. The
Yep.
the 5 switch
Uh-huh.
it. Okay.
hmm And no
It
hand
is.
counts. So hand shots don't count.
Yeah, we
Don't count.
experimented with the no hands this time around, and even though I was reluctant about it, yeah, I feel like it brought out a little more sword fighting, you know.
Hmm
So, I think we'll keep the at least wrist up. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we'll keep
Mhm.
it that way. We did allow hilt hits if it wasn't touching the hand. So,
Right.
um,
So if you
yeah,
hit
interesting.
the pommel,
Yeah, I like that was a great match. I'm a big fan. So far off to a good start.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Really
Did
See
you
good.
what we got
conveniently
now.
put that one at the front, Ryan? Was
Yeah.
that
No,
was
I
that
mean,
good
I just spread it
editing
out. I
or
mean, all these were good fights. Now you got
yeah.
Vince and Shannon, the TSL
Oh,
Women's
Shannon. Yeah,
World
yeah.
Champion.
The Badger.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her fight before. I've seen Vince
Oh,
fight
she's
many
very good.
Nobody
times,
has more
obviously.
fun fighting than she does.
Um,
Really? Awesome.
Really.
I love to hear that. Love
yeah,
to hear that. If you're not having fun, what are you doing here?
yeah, yeah. No, I really enjoyed fighting her. But she also like me, she also really enjoys it when the other person like, good job. Yeah.
Yep, 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 yep,
You hear the Wisconsin coming out.
yep. Uh, yeah, everybody still talks about you and Matthew fighting each other and just the giddiness that was occurring in the ring last year in Columbus. So um if somebody can be more happy to fight than you, Roland, then that's quite a feat.
Yeah. No, I fought her one time at Las Vegas, and It was. It was one of the most fun fights. She's spectacular. I love watching
Yeah,
a fight. I love
that was a
fighting her.
cool point.
She's
Vince has become a lot more tactical.
yes, he's very strategic in what he's doing now.
It seems like Vince is a little shorter than her. Is he a little shorter
Yep,
or a
He
lot
is.
a little
shorter?
bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So outside of Matt bouncing around back there,
Oh,
Vince,
nice.
he's shorter than
Yeah,
everybody, unfortunately.
Yeah.
he's yeah.
I'm
Oh,
short too,
yeah,
so I
good
get it.
point. Yeah, my man's a little shorter than him even. Kind of looks like Elijah Wood in Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings. And I mean that as
exactly.
a compliment.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
man. Uh Vince is a little more subdued than I'm used to seeing him.
He's
Maybe
calmed down in
he's
his old
really
age.
Yeah.
maybe he's taking this opponent a little more I don't want to say seriously, but maybe he's a little more on edge about it.
Ooh, good.
He's definitely good. Yes, there
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go.
That
Oh, I
was
think they
Did
missed
she
that
get
one. I
that
had
point?
Vince the whole
yeah,
way.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
exactly.
I
Yeah,
saw on
that's
the
what I
left
saw.
was, but I thought it was Vince.
Anthony
See, it was
had it.
tough. I could have seen that
Simon.
being a simultaneous too.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
her.
Oh,
that was definitely her.
Good honor.
love it. What is the current score? Do we know? Just to make sure.
Unfortunately, we're on the same side. Like the
It's all good.
scoreboard is literally
It's
right
all
next to the
good.
camera,
It's
so I
all
have
Yeah,
no
good.
idea.
I'm not worried about it.
Next
I'm
time I'll
not
put it
worried
on the
about
other
it.
side.
yeah.
No, just curious who's winning because sometimes my calls are different, you know.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, same.
Yep. It really is.
Looks
I've
like
been
she
doing this decades, and I still get like surprised by how differently a fight in person feels, sounds, looks,
Mhm.
point calling that versus point calling from the armchair.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, it's a lot different.
yeah.
And I judged continuous kickboxing this past weekend, and we had to sit in chairs on the
Oh,
corners like they
wow.
do in a
Oh,
regular
yeah, yeah.
kickboxing ring, so we couldn't move around and look at anything.
Oh,
So sometimes your clicker counts will be way off from the person who is judging the
It
same
was a
fighter as
completely
you.
different viewpoint. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
yeah. It was interesting though, and I had I learned a lot too,
that
because
was
it's
Good
even
nice.
job.
different
She got that.
than normal. That was fun.
Yeah, she
The
slipped that
way he
hitting
kind
right
of,
across the head.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. These two are, I would call this a cheeky little match.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is
'Cause she's circling him,
that no
and
point?
he's kind of just keeping her in his little sort of 60 degrees here, 60 degrees here.
Mm-hmm.
Look there. That's Vince.
He's having fun now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's more what I'm used to seeing.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that tag.
And like I always say, if you have fun, things open up and you actually fight better.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yep.
That's right. Yep.
Good read. Oh, that
Oh,
was
I
just
think
a
she
good
got
little
that
shot.
right through.
Not a lot of blade tickling in this match versus the previous one,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot more footwork based, like
Yeah.
defense and tactics, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I like her
Honor.
footwork quite a bit.
yeah, she's very good.
She doesn't stay in one place very long. She's got a good center. I'm into it.
Mm-hmm. She
She always
likes to
keeps that
stay
blade up
low
front
and
too.
move.
hmm
Yeah, yeah.
hmm
She likes to low and move around from that low point, you know.
Using her saber almost like a key.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's a
Good
fun
on
match.
her.
Yeah. And where she's out of Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. It's probably already
And when
25
she
degrees
yells,
up
equally
there.
awesome, you can tell
Ah.
the Wisconsin comes out.
You
Ooh.
can get her fired up though if you tell her that her casserole is dry. That'll set her off. So
That's almost not fair.
Or that her cheese curds got no squeak.
Yeah, yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. There you go.
Yeah. She likes
I
margarine,
haven't
not butter.
tried that one. I got to remember
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh, Marvin. Yeah, tell her her curds got no squeak. You see what happens. I had a buddy
Ooh.
in California from Marinette, Wisconsin, and he would keep cheese curds in the fridge at all times.
Hmm.
And
Nice.
man, the number of times I heard the word squeak, I should never hear that word that many times in my entire life, let alone in like a year span.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Excellent
Yeah,
fights.
Yep,
that was
Excellent
yep.
fun.
fights. Who
Vince
do we
is
have
so much fun to
next?
watch. He's Gumby,
Let's see.
and she moves well. So yeah.
Oh, Vincent Chico. This will be fun.
This this is like what? This is like this happens like 20 times a week anyway, right?
Well, actually, Vince moved out to Virginia Beach, so we don't see
Oh,
him as
that's
much now.
right.
So we
That's
started
right.
up
That's
in
right.
Not,
Saberlight
yeah,
Nights in Virginia Beach now too. So
That's
they're
right.
doing
yeah,
their own thing, which is good.
Right.
yeah. So they don't see as much of each other as they used to, but yeah,
Well, that's great.
But Mark,
It's like an old pair of shoes you put back on,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I watch Chico now compared to back in the day. You can see a little difference, I think.
Hmm. Well, Chico's the king of making improvements along the way, you know what I mean?
Woof.
Uh ooh.
I didn't even see, but yeah.
Slid up and hit the cuff on the glove.
Okay.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. He is. Ooh,
Nice.
good.
Ooh. Did you get that leg shot in? Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
it. Yep,
Hmm.
yep,
Hmm.
yep.
He's all the way across the ring almost every single time.
Put him in the corner.
Hmm.
That's what he was
It is
taught.
pretty incredible how fast he covers like 12, 13, 14 feet of distance.
Yep.
And like not like he's just plowing right in and getting hit
No,
Nope, it's just smooth.
he's very specific
right
about where
away.
he's.
That it's
Yeah,
specific. That's the word.
yeah,
Specific. It's like that's the place I'm going to go stand. I dare you to let me or
yep.
to keep me from there. I
Vince put
like
up a
it.
solid defense here, though. He's
Yeah, that
trying
was
to, he
good.
knows what
Mhm,
Chico's going to
mhm,
do, so he's trying to
mhm.
read it, pick a shot. I think he should move out a little bit farther at the beginning, give himself more
Right.
room to move. But
Yeah.
it's a solid strat.
Now, am I wrong in saying that Chico has a different set of armor than he did a year ago?
He
Yes.
does. So he started making that set and then got tied up doing other things. So I finished it for him. And
Ah, okay.
actually, we just refurbished that, and now that set is actually black, mostly black with some purple.
Interesting. I like it. I like it. Looks good on him.
Yeah.
Looks good on him. The old Smoky.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Yeah. They're switching sides. It's just Chica wanted to stay over there for a little bit longer. And there's Jen.
How old is Chico?
28, 29.
Yeah, 20.
Stop.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah, I
even
know, right?
30.
Yeah,
Yep.
My God. This guy's gonna get nothing but better.
yeah, I
Hmm.
know. That's why I keep telling him.
Good.
Good honor.
What a great show.
Is Vince
Yep.
30 yet?
Yeah, Vince has got to be like 35, 36, I would think.
Yeah,
Okay.
right around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My gosh.
Look at.
You know what I'm most impressed with? It's not even the fighting, it's the
Ooh.
focus of Chico.
Mhm.
I don't have that same level of focus all the time when I'm sparring. So that's it's pretty impressive. Um, and I don't
That was
necessarily
good.
want to lose, but I don't care about winning enough to like dial in that way, all the time. Um, I like rolling. I want to have fun, and
Hmm.
he's got that eye of the tiger. I can tell even through the fencing mask. Like he's
He
just
does, but he has
kind of
gotten better
like,
about it. So he
oh,
almost
okay,
almost fell out of the sport because he was getting too locked into that and then not having any fun. So he's been
yeah,
working on
yep,
getting back to that now, which I
yep.
fully sympathize. It's something that it's a stupid problem to have, but when you start having success, then you feel like you got to have more success, and then you start feeling like you're letting people down if you don't win all the time. And that can, I've watched several people go through it, and
Mm,
some of them break out of it and some of them don't. But it's a weird problem to have.
Looks like Chico is having some fun again, though.
yep, yep.
Um,
Especially against Vince, and
yeah.
Vince is doing very specific things around him. I like what he's doing, but yeah, these two, they're beginning to play now in this.
Yeah, you can tell Vince is like letting his hair down a little bit.
Mhm.
The little ponytails come out.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man. I sympathize with Vince.
hmm
He does very well. I feel his urgency to to get in range. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, and urgency sometimes has a negative connotation, but in this case, I think it's a good thing. I feel like he's like, I'm gonna find my target. It's just gonna be,
yeah,
it's gonna take an extra 6 inches. But it's
yeah.
good, man. He go gadgets when he needs to. I like it.
hmm Yep.
And does that tell
I would
you?
have liked to see a score on that too. That was a
Yeah,
solid
yeah,
fight. I should look
yep.
it up while we're sitting here.
That might have been, in my opinion, the closest of the three fights so far.
Yeah. So
All
this
right,
is
this is
My
Cole
Akaya.
Robertson versus Akaya Ruby of Kyber
Yeah.
Kai. Cole is
Yep.
one of our affiliates, Freedom Fighters over the mountain from us.
Another one, another Akai is another one. I like his footwork.
hmm
Oh yeah,
Um,
Kai's a very solid fighter. Very
yeah,
good defense too.
he's aggressive, and I think some people read that as like what's the word? Like like he hits too hard or whatever. I just think he's
mm
aggressive, which is not a
Right.
problem.
Yep.
I think he does have a decent amount of control. He
Oh
does
yeah.
have some skill, and I think he's aggressive. If he was a Jedi form, he'd be that form 4, form 5, aggression,
hmm
get in there, try and get those points. Look at him. I love it. He gave the credit for that, but I don't know. I actually thought he got that point. So,
Yeah.
and who's this other gentleman? Is right? You said
This
it
is Cole
was
Robertson. He just turned 18, so this is Anthony Robertson's son. And
okay.
he remember that name. He's going to be a force.
Both of them actually, but yeah,
18, my gosh.
yeah.
What are they feeding kids now?
Right.
My gosh.
I didn't get any of it.
I'm telling you. Oh man. So how long's he been training?
Cole started training with us when I think he was 15, so three or
Okay.
four
hmm
years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3, 4 years. Yeah.
That was kind of traditionally the starting age for you guys, right? Somewhere in that 12 to 15
Yep.
hmm
realm. And you guys are dropping that age a little bit more now with people like Matthew training and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've
We started
split
our
it
kids'
into
classes.
the idea is to split it in three classes. So you're going
Yeah.
to have like a 6 to 10 and 11 to like 14, 15, and
Yep.
the rest will be with adults. We've got
Yep.
one 14-year-old practicing with the adults right now, and he's doing really well.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
I
Wyatt's
love to
doing
see it,
really
man. I
well.
love to see that age range start to
hmm
widen and drop,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was so cool to me to have more teenagers and kids fighting than adults in lightsaber fighting. Now,
Yep.
if we can get those teenagers all with LED sabers safely, that's really
hmm
the dream. But it'll
Yeah.
happen.
Right.
It'll
Yeah.
happen. I
They,
like
they
watching them
grow up.
compete in kata and things like that too. But they're gonna get so much. These
It's
guys are
so cool.
great. They're gonna get so much better than these guys even.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Starting at like Matthew's age, starting at Ray's age. It's incredible how good they can get in such a short time too.
Yeah.
They just have to
And
be told that they're allowed to.
Yeah.
right. It's also cool because Jenna was there, and now Jenna's hooked, so she's ready to
Oh
go to all
yeah.
Matthew's
Oh,
tournaments.
good point.
Actually,
Because
I
now she's
recorded the
invested.
fights, so now I've got to make a video of the fights for Jenna.
That's great. That's fantastic.
You don't want to see
You should
mine; you
have
just want
her.
to
You
see
should
his.
have her on the show to talk about his fights with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Really should.
So I like that. I guess he's less experienced in a sense, but I don't know. I mean, 3 years, that's not no experience. That's like a green belt.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Cole's a good
He's
fighter, but he
hasn't been
goes
to as
head to
many
head with Anthony,
tournaments.
who's
Yeah,
well on
yeah,
his
I
way to
see
going
what
to
yeah,
first place.
competitively less experienced, but
But he's
you know,
fought.
he's sparring the big boys all the time, right? So,
Yeah,
Oh
yep.
yeah.
His dad especially, and
Well, his dad and Sprague was the one who started that group over there. They've got
yeah,
5 solid fighters. I mean, they'll all be
yeah,
top 20 fighters.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You fight Sprague every week and see what happens to you. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah. See
He
now,
banged
look
me
at
into the ground like a nail, man. Little by little, I just start to
yeah,
sink into the concrete.
yeah. But look at the way he's dancing now. He's coming out of it. Boop. But Akaya's got that quickness.
Mm.
I had Cole on that one.
Mm,
So now you got to get guys like Cole teaching your kids
yeah,
if he's not already.
Hmm. I got Chico training Matthew.
Oh, that's fantastic.
yeah.
Chico doesn't have his own kids, does he?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
No.
Oh,
That one I'd give to Akayo. I
yeah.
think they just tossed it out again, though.
It looked like he blocked Cole's strike, but
Yeah,
That's what
maybe
I
it's
thought.
yeah.
that was Cole right on the. Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Good honor,
Uh,
Akayo.
good on
Yeah,
him.
very good. That was a tough call. So if he hadn't given that honor call, that would have been a little bit of a tough
Yeah, it was
judgment.
one of those that kind of just bent over top, and it
Hmm.
probably is just like a light little tap on top. And everybody will
Yep.
see that.
It's fantastic.
Yep.
That was a higher energy fight.
Yep.
Each one of
Definitely.
these has
Well,
been
they're both younger.
a little different flavor in each of these fights.
Well, Kaya's younger too. Not as young, obviously, but you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, here we go.
his M.
Anthony from Kyber Kai and M of Saberlight Knights.
Yeah. She's a light speed.
That was a hit.
That's where her foundation was from.
Yep. M fought great this weekend. Actually, she might have fought the best at any of our tournaments that she's fought yet.
Hmm.
Getting
She
real
did really
good.
fantastic. And I know Becky has a great time fighting with her.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh,
Ooh.
good shot.
Need to bring Becky down and with you guys when you come to Praxium and stuff.
I did put it on her radar. We'll see what
Hmm.
she can accomplish. She
Yeah, yeah.
does yeah, she's way more important than I am.
No,
I
I just
mean,
think that
that's
she would
what you
enjoy
want,
the.
right?
Yeah, she's way more important than I am. And yeah, I mean, she like I can't say enough good things about her. So I'll let her know that you guys were asking for her
Yeah, yeah,
to
because
be
I
here.
think that she'd enjoy like especially
Yeah.
the tornado rule set and some of the other things that we do and like Praxium because it's also the classes
Yeah.
and other things. I think that she'd have a good time down
Yeah.
here.
Now who's this center judge?
That is Tyler Adcock from Tennessee.
Okay.
So he's in your fight. He's actually a staff fighter in exotics. He's a real good staff fighter.
I think I got Anthony on that one. And then M is
Good
oop,
block.
Ooh. Tickle, tickle, tickle,
yep.
tickle.
Oop, Peacock.
Yeah, he
You
got
got him.
by on that one.
Oh
Mhm.
man, my foot is throbbing just watching M on that concrete.
Yeah.
She hasn't slid yet. We're
No,
working
it's
on not
just
sliding anymore.
the bare
Yeah.
feet. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Good. She didn't clear it, but
Yeah, he got her in the head. Good eyes, Akaya.
I'm a little surprised. She does very well. I'm a little surprised that M is such a two-handed fighter. I would think
Mhm.
just given her and she does that move a lot where she'll take one hand off but then reset it. But
Mhm.
she does use two hands a lot more than I would expect someone her size to do in this case where you're trying to play the range game a bit. But
right.
she does fine.
It's
It's
also at heart, though, she is a counter fighter. She wants
Yeah.
you to
Yep.
attack so she can
Yep.
block in the hit. So she wants that two-handed, and then she'll launch out of that to a
Yep.
one hand after that.
Hmm.
But that gives her more structure to get her blocks
Mhm.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is very thin, and so therefore the weight of that saber
Yeah.
is more for her. So
Good
having to hold
point.
on,
Plus, she's got the armor on.
yeah, yeah. So it's a little bit more for her to hold on to it with two hands. She can
And she
move it
doesn't
with two
like
hands.
she doesn't like fight easy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
She fights hard no matter what.
Yep,
And that's like I'm actually pretty amazed by her most of the time.
yep, yep. Her movement and her quickness.
I just wish I even had that much like energy. But she like again, she's young. She's
Hmm.
been doing this a few years now. Imagine where she's gonna be. It's
Yeah,
Right.
crazy. It's
yep.
crazy. And she's the type of person who asks questions and implements the encouragement and the advice given to her.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Um,
Well, she's only 20.
Yeah, yep.
no, it's so crazy.
I know, right?
Used to be she was bouncing up and down all the time. Now she's still bouncing up, but she's more smooth with what she's going in and out of.
Yeah,
Um, and that's what I've
it's
been
a
trying to get her.
maturity. It's
Yeah,
a gained maturity.
I've been working on that with her specifically because she would just sort of be sort of everywhere
Uh-huh.
and blocking all the time, as opposed to being specific with where she wants to go and then moving and then
Hmm.
hitting around. But yeah, so
And she's sort of like Alan before Alan had kids, where she'll go to any tournament, anytime, anywhere.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just wants to gear up
yep.
and fight.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, you can only get experience that way, good
Yep.
experience that way. So it's
Yep.
fantastic. Every time I see her, I'm so excited to see her. This is um Anthony's fighting differently than I saw him fight last year. Better, I would
Hmm.
say. Um, and he fought well last year, but he's fighting very well in this fight. And M is like, I would say she's maybe fighting with even more energy than she did this past weekend. Maybe that had to
Yeah.
do with the drive. She fought great this weekend, but she's dialed in this match. In my,
Yeah.
I don't know if she's winning or not, but I have a lot of points for her. Uh-oh, Matthew.
Yep.
Another ring match.
Just right into the ring,
Get right in the ring. That's why
probably on purpose.
M bopped him on the head so that
Just to challenge people to bop him on the head. I love it. I tell you. He is officially a dojo rat now, Ryan.
hmm.
It is what it is.
Yep.
Oh, go.
Oh, did she get it? No, he
Nope.
No.
blocked.
Swing around. But
Actually, that's a good block.
oh,
There you go. Good job,
she's
Anthony.
chasing him. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting Chancellor Palpatine episode 3 vibes right now.
Exactly. Oh,
He almost disarmed her there.
If she does like a pinwheel,
yeah.
game over. Actually,
Go.
she's crazy covering space right now.
Yep.
Dude, no wonder she needs like a breath between matches.
There.
This this girl burns
He took
5,000
her
calories a
blade.
match. My gosh. She's incredible. I mean,
Yep.
that was a great fight, but she's just an incredible chick. I'm telling you.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed with her in all the ways. And Anthony, fantastic, fantastic
Great
swordsmanship
job,
in the
Anthony.
fight. Really good. Really great. And he did Kung Fu before, I believe.
That I
Wushu.
don't know.
I I
I
want to say
think
it
Kung
was
Fu, but I'm not
Anthony.
sure.
Yeah, I want to say it was him that did
All
something
right.
like that.
This is Natasha Zavala out
Hmm.
of Nashville, Tennessee versus Avery Figueres out of Miami. He's actually a SWAT team guy.
I've never seen him before or
Mm-mm.
her.
No, he is new. He got into this with his daughter, actually, which you'll see
Okay,
Matthew and her running around having a good
Yeah.
time.
fantastic.
I appreciate the black and gold.
Me too.
Yeah, trying to figure out what his helmet is, but I like the color scheme. Man, she's not real tall either, is she?
No.
Nope.
Is that
I think
Clint
she's
in the
top.
center there?
That's
Yes.
Clint, but
Yep.
she's top
Yep.
three women's fighter. I want to say top 50 maybe in TSL. She's a
In
very good fighter.
the women's bracket.
Yep.
Top three in the women's bracket, like top 50 in the regular.
Yeah, that's fantastic. How long she been fighting?
Ooh,
Hmm.
at least 7 years.
Yeah.
Now, the other guy's name, tell me again.
Avery.
Avery. Has he done other styles of sword fighting before? Or is
He's
he
done Muay Thai. I don't know if he's done
interesting?
any other sword fighting. There's got to
Interesting.
be some weapons training in SWAT. I'm not sure
He took
what
up
it would
some
be.
interesting stances, like you might have seen it before, maybe in a movie or something, but like made it work, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um, but that's why I was asking because he made me think he might have had some. Maybe did some fencing or something.
Once he gets more comfortable, he's going to do real good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He has kind of that new fighter stance, stiffness.
Hmm.
A little bit, yep. Yep. And um the aggression that comes with
I like the how Ollie skipped there. The
yeah,
Ollie shuffle.
Hmm.
that comes with being new, which
Nope.
those SWAT guys, they want it, man.
Hmm.
So now, does Clint train with you guys or
Clint's up in TSL Maryland, so he's actually
Maryland?
right on the
Okay.
border of Pennsylvania up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he makes it down when he can,
When
but
he
he has
can,
not
not
made it down a
often.
lot
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
But we love when he comes down.
Oh yeah, he did really well at the last practice. I think he got third place in the standard division.
Okay.
I
That
mean,
was
Clint
just
can throw
straight
down.
rapier. I'm liking his rapier work.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's watched Rob Roy a few times. I don't know.
This was Redemption. I think this is the third place
Mm,
match in Redemption.
okay.
So Mark and TSL, they have pools. So the top two go up into eliminations. The bottom two get onto a redemption bracket. And
Mhm.
then the whole redemption bracket fights its way out. So in a whole nother tournament, which is what we're in right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Ooh, good job.
Good job, Avery.
Good job. Bravo, Avery.
Very cool. Like to see new people.
Hmm.
This is the finals of the redemption. So that's Andy Cameron of Wisconsin versus Scott Burns of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know either of these guys either.
Yeah,
Andy
I'm pretty
Cameron.
sure Andy has no martial arts background other than what he's learned with a lightsaber in his hand. So he trained
Yeah.
with Seth Clendenning up in Wisconsin. I want to say
Um,
Scott Burns is a HEMA guy. I'm not, like, don't quote me on that, but the way
Yeah.
he fights certainly seems to lend some credence to that.
Yeah. Andy is the biggest smile that you'll ever see coming into the room. He's just, I love seeing him. Big ginger guy.
And biggest beard.
Yeah, true.
Came out to the farm and the buck, Revan, my goat, fell in love with him for having the beard off.
The question is that kilt being worn properly or
Is
courteously?
I hope not.
Yep.
At this angle, we might get a show.
Yeah. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
somebody got a show. That's funny.
I hurt my bum.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Uh, Lots of jumping. In almost all of these matches, there's been some jumping.
Yeah.
I like to throw a jump once in a while,
Yeah.
and then I remember why I don't jump very often.
Hard to tell here, but they're both pretty tall guys.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, yeah. That's a lot of meat in that ring.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded gross, but you
Those
mean
are
it.
some big dudes. Just saying.
And he's a very patient fighter, and very precise.
Yeah.
These are brief exchanges in this match.
Mm-hmm.
I like that call.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Did they not count that point?
No, they did that one. That was blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Bobby does a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with a lot
Yeah.
of these calls.
He's he's pretty clear with his calls and why he called them. I like that he makes it known.
And he's kind of starting to run away with this a little bit. I think
Mm-hmm.
Scotty's be a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of one of those matches. Um, it seems like there's a lot of simultaneous strikes, but it's like, they always talk about like a game of inches, a game of miles, or whatever. This is like one of those game of milliseconds,
Mm-hmm.
um, where they are actually playing like defense and countering, but it's all just happening in such a
Yep.
condensed time period compared to some of the other matches we've seen. So I'm looking at a lot of these calls and I'm going, what did I actually think that was? But I think in the moment, like if I was there, I'd have a clearer picture of who scored, but it would still probably be very hard to judge this match in person. A
Oh,
lot
gosh.
of these shots are very close and
Yeah.
similar, and
Mm-hmm.
They're both chasing blades, though. They're both going for a beat attack and then a pop.
yes, 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 yes.
Even like when they get through, like he did there was still going for a beat attack, and he just got
Hmm.
through instead. He changed up what he was doing as he was doing it.
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a judge for this match. It would be difficult. Mm.
And he takes a championship on that one.
No,
Yep.
interesting. Huh.
Nice. Nice.
All right, here's the standard regular championship match. World champion Bobby Zavala versus Anthony Robertson of the Freedom Fighters of Virginia.
And I love the way he skips in.
This is a sick fight.
Like the mask.
Mm-hmm.
That might be one of my favorite fencing mask designs I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep keep it rolling.
So,
Love.
Mark, Anthony, and this
Hmm.
made me really bad when I found out, is my age.
Yeah.
You see how good he's moving? I was like, man, I can't even be complaining about being old anymore. Took it
Yeah.
from me.
Imagine how that makes me feel now.
He's bouncing
I'm the
across
one
this.
walked into this situation with a damn cane.
Yeah. He's bouncing across that ring and coming at Bobby and holding his own with Bobby's fall.
Bobby's Chico level fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you could work Chico hard enough to kill him.
Oof. There it is. Anthony. Oh,
Ooh.
Bobby. Okay. Vince is calling Simon.
No.
Bobby. Good slip.
Ooh,
Anthony's hunting him
Everything.
down.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was interesting because this is like immovable force meets whatever object, but Anthony's like pure offense, whereas Bobby actually is a counter fighter, very defensive fighter. So it's an interesting matchup here. It's like Form 3 meets Form 4.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Bobby. Huh.
Or maybe more like Form 5, not Form 4.
Well,
Anthony's a
I'm
very dominating
noticing
fighter.
that he'll go in, then he'll give some ground.
Hmm.
Um, and I guess the real trick is to make him think you're giving more ground than you are, right? So
Hmm.
that's what I'm watching right now is to see how he's playing that game.
That's
But
right.
Anthony's not really interested in letting you get it back, right? It's
Mm-mm.
like, okay, you're
All
gonna give
forward.
me some, I'm gonna take it.
All forward.
Yep, yep. Not stupid forward, like he's not
Right.
moving in like a
No.
dummy. Um, ooh, that looked like his point, Anthony's point there. I don't know if he got it, but that's what it looked like. So you said this is Virginia versus Florida? Is that correct?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay.
Oof.
Right
Ooh,
now, Virginia, West Virginia, and Tennessee, we've all gotten fairly close and
yeah.
Yeah.
going to each other's events, training together, and we've all seen a
Mhm.
lot of growth, which is good.
That's good.
Yeah. The Tri
That's
Cup.
good. Hmm.
Whoa.
Nice.
Good job.
Hmm.
Wow.
Anthony's got a pair on him, let me tell you. I'm not that brave. I don't like getting hit that much. Not that
Yeah.
he's getting hit that much. It's just he's like unafraid.
Yep. Yep.
Blade back for most of this too. He doesn't put his blade forward till he's like in range, which again takes a sack.
Hmm.
Um,
I mean, he's a big boy, so he's like spring level height.
yeah.
So he has a lot of range.
God
He's
damn,
very
he moves
strong
fast
paired with
though.
that speed.
Yep.
It's a pretty much a nightmare matchup for most anybody.
Ooh, he
Good
gave
on her.
that point
Good on
away.
her.
I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. But I liked his parry on that.
That
Another one with some more simultaneous looking situations, but I don't know, maybe a little more clear than the last match in my
that
opinion.
last one I would have called simultaneous,
Yeah, yeah, it was tough. That one was tough.
but ooh.
That was a good slip.
Hmm.
Man, that is faith in your gear when you hit those slides.
Yes. Whew.
You got that.
Yeah. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the gear your mama gave you too, right? Like, my
Well, Bobby's
gosh.
really trying to break in.
His body.
Yeah. Well, that too. But
His skeletal
he's
structure.
launching across, you know,
Wow. Yeah.
his last three shots were all just these launches across there.
Yeah. He had a deficit. He had to try do whatever he could to
Hmm.
come back there.
Yeah.
He did it well.
Yep.
Jeez.
Very nice.
Those are some battles, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Really good
My
shot. Really good
gosh.
stuff.
I'm
So yeah.
impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I saw some new people, which I love,
Hmm.
but I saw some new things out of some old people, which I love.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, can you ask for anything more? I'm
That's
sure,
why we
like
do it.
as the coaches and the teachers, right? That's like the thing that you're looking
This
to hear too.
this is
But
what we want.
yeah, that's what you want. I like that. So is that April again every year generally?
It is next year. It'll be up in Gettysburg. So that one we rotate around. We combined Saberlight Summer Open with Maryland Starfighter
Yeah.
because we had so many tournaments in this area. So
Hmm.
we rotated back and forth between Maryland and Virginia. But Clint and I were talking like, well, why don't we go to Gettysburg? We haven't been to Gettysburg, so
Hmm.
make a trip out of it too. So we're going to try to do that next year.
Nice. Nice. Well, that was cool. Hey, on a side note, this has nothing to do with what we just watched. Did I see that Sir Black Wolf just passed away?
He
Yes.
did.
Yes, you did.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. I got it on
Shout out to
Facebook.
Courtney and all the people that he was
Yeah.
important to.
Yes.
I know that
Yeah,
was a big
exactly.
deal for Courtney. So, uh, um, the legacy lives on, though. I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is a clear representation that the legacy of guys like that, very directly in your case, lives on. So
Hmm.
nice to see, and I'm sure he'd be happy to see that from where he is right now. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, definitely.
um, and on a lighter note, a more positive note, I'm so stoked to see you guys starting to put kids into your tournament events now coming up too.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to bring my own kids to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
But
Matthew would love
yeah,
that especially. He's already
mhm,
asking, when am I going to see Ray again?
yeah.
Well, hopefully in the fall. If not, we'll see him next year in
Oh my
Pittsburgh again.
gosh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, they love it. And we have some regulars now from that area. And like one of the kids who fought in the teens division, he does HEMA in the Pittsburgh area, with
Nice.
one of the Pittsburgh clubs up there. And I think they do some lightsaber stuff too, but um, they're now like asking, a lot of these people are asking, like, okay, what other areas do, right? So if we can start to send some of those people down to you guys too now, this is kind of the nice thing that happens when you expand beyond the old crusty dudes. And not that there's anything wrong with that. We need the old crusty dudes too, but it's nice to see the young and spry get in
It's
there
the only way it's
and
going to
really
grow.
represent it. And
And the young at heart.
um, it's nice to see you guys like really passing stuff. It's like the next generation of SLK, which is cool. Very
Yep.
cool.
Yep. Yep. I'm loving the fact that because he mentioned the kids, like we're actually going to have like a kids tournament in with the other tournament
So fun.
next the next couple months there, and it's like down in Williamsburg, and it's just I love seeing it grow.
Oh my
Christie's heading
gosh.
that up. Christie and Vince are heading that up, and
That's
it's
gonna be so good.
really cool.
I
Really cool
uh
to see the growth.
I was watching like Ryan's son fighting with a couple of the little guys that I teach. Like I had like, a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old in there. And just I just looked at their parents. I was like, do you care what happens? I don't even care what happens. This is
I
just
know.
the greatest moment of my
Yeah.
entire life. Um,
Little
you,
kids bopping each other with foam is awesome.
uh, if I had had that opportunity
I know.
at that
Same.
age, could you
Same.
imagine
Oh my
just
God.
how much fun? Oh my gosh.
And that's one of the things you were talking about before, and I wanted to bring up again is that you talk about the teens. If you can get them a little bit more focused, and it just takes just a bit of that discipline,
Yeah,
you put an LED saber in their hands,
yeah,
and you
yeah.
can begin to show them it's like, look, you don't have to hit hard, you just need to hit specific.
And I've got two now
Uh,
who are fighting with LED sabers and armor.
mhm.
One who's got his own armor kit now, and Ryan
Nice.
knows Cooper. Um, and yeah, it's like when he put the armor on the first time, it's like some light bulbs went off
Yeah.
in A, how hard he could actually hit because he got hit hard a couple times. And he was like, oh, don't want to do that to the wrong
Yep.
person, right?
Hmm.
But on the other side of that, it's like everything moves differently. The grip strength required is different. The dexterity required is a little different. The weight of the weapon moves totally
Hmm.
differently.
Hmm.
Um, so I think starting them at that young, especially like if their musculature can develop with the weapon
Yes,
and with
exactly.
the armor, like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have some crazy good sword fighters and saber
Yep.
fighters coming
And
up
it's
here.
going to be great to see. It's
I
going to
love
be,
it. And
yeah.
I love the cross training that happens. Like this HEMA kid who just came to the karate tournament because his brother's a brown belt in karate, and his dad was like, they got lightsaber fighting. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to HEMA tonight, so I might as well go to lightsaber tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
I love to see that cross pollination,
Hmm.
and this is how you do it, especially with, you're going to start to see those kids, who maybe they take taekwondo class or at the kung fu school or
Hmm.
whatever. They're eventually going to start trickling in, and I
Yeah,
loved it. I love
definitely.
that.
Definitely.
Love that. I'm so glad to see you guys doing that kind of stuff, and that your adult program is also still strong. You know what I mean? Um, so I've definitely shifted more towards the kids side myself, but that's okay. The teenagers will become adults one day,
Eventually, yeah.
So
It's how that goes.
good.
So
I
yeah.
love this.
Yeah.
I've had so much fun with you guys
Good.
tonight.
Good.
We definitely you definitely don't hesitate to call me again. Four kids does a thing to my schedule, but I get moments like this once in a while.
Cool.
Awesome.
I
Good, good,
love it.
good.
Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate
Thank you.
you.
Let me figure out how to stop recording. There we go.